Hello fans, viewers, subscribers and everyone in between. I'm Ruku and welcome to my channel. If you're new to us, then we appreciate you viewing us. If you're a subscriber or a regular viewer, then you know the score by now. We are coming to Germany for one of their most well-known beers called Erdinger. This is a wheat beer, and I've drunk a lot of this in the past. It's one of my favourite beers, but I'll be doing a review on it, seeing as it's only fair that last time I had a crap German beer, so I'm now going to go with a German beer that I know is good. So there we have it, Erdinger Weissbier, which translates to wheat beer. I think if my memory serves me right, there's two different types of wheat beer. You've got Weissbier and another beer. And one of them stands for light wheat beer, the other one stands for dark wheat beer. So if you're German, or if you are from Germany, please come in and comment and let me know the difference, okay? There we are then, there's the cap, for any cap enthusiasts. I haven't done this in a long while, I've noticed, so I'm redeeming myself. There we go, Erdinger Weissbier. Notice anything familiar there? Spot the difference. Oh dear, right, so there we go then, that's your wheat beer. This comes in, ooh, there we go, very very small writing. Did you see that there? 5.3 with fine yeast wheat beer, and it's all in German. Okay, so 500ml bottle, very very cold as you can see. I've had this in the fridge for quite a few days now. See that? Made a cross on it, that's how cool it is. So, right, German wheat beer. Please note as well, as always, with beers like this, I've left a little bit in the bottom. You just see that little jangling bit in the moving? See that moving about in there? I will remix that later, but for now we're going to get on with it. It's a nice golden, pale, strong colour. It's an awkward colour to describe. There's your head. Very, very decent. That looks in between frothy, creamy and foamy. Yep. Little tiny bubbles within it. Little tiny bubbles compacting it. I don't know why that shit is on my hand. Something black and crap, but yeah. There we go, so small tightly compressed bubbles. Goldenish, strong looking colour, really strong, stands out. So, bit of advice before I go on. Always pour this wheat beer very, very slowly. Do not, I repeat, do not pour it like you normally would a normal beer at an angle all the way. You need to pour this very, very slowly at a very, very tilted angle all the way until it literally fills the glass. When you do that, only then can you turn it a little bit and then pour your head on. If you pour it normally or you rush it, you just get nothing but pure head in this. So yeah, just a bit of advice and a bit of a warning for you. So I'm now going to smell this and see what I can pick out. Hopefully something interesting other than wheat. Okay, surprisingly, I'm getting an earthy potato smell, so like smells like potatoes, or spuds, whatever you want to call them. I'm getting a little hint of fruit somewhere as well. Slight wheat smell. And what can only be described as a fruity, earthy, musky smell. But it's a nice smell, don't get me wrong, it's not, you know, it's not dodgy or anything, it's just quite a nice, pleasant smell. So, on with the tasting and let's enjoy this, shall we? Bit of lacing there for you. Okay, straight away, it's a medium to heavy bodied beer. I wouldn't say this is light or medium as such. I'd say it's medium heavy. You get a. I mean, don't get me wrong. This has been in the fridge for a while, so it's obviously cold. Wouldn't want a warm beer, but very cold. You get a sharp taste, followed by a subtlety of banana-y, like banana-y, vanilla-y essence, maybe. Yeah, definitely picking up on the banana and the vanilla there. The head is frothy. Feels to me in the mouth big bubbles in the head that disperse quickly, but somehow leave you with a foaminess as well to the feel of the mouth, which is quite nice, and it sort of lingers there in the back of the mouth, and you get this sort of banana-y taste with a hint of vanilla. Head itself is kind of creamy. The beer is kind of creamy to a certain degree. A bit sharp in places, but it mellows out. The only thing for me with this beer is I find that I don't think you could drink a lot of this because it is kind of heavy, and I feel that it'll be prone to bloating. So once you've had a few of these, you probably wouldn't be able to eat or drink another beer. As I always say, burping is a sign of a good beer. If you don't burp, then it's not a very good beer. So again then, sort of light aftertaste. Nothing special with the aftertaste. The lacing again varies, it goes down quickly. But yeah, banana and earthy really is, I suppose, the main aspect. But as always with most wheat beers, as I'm sure if you're a regular viewer or a subscriber, you will know what I'm going to do by now. So for those that don't, always leave a little bit in the bottom of wheat beers, or if you've got a Duvel. I don't seem to have a Duvel at hand at the moment. Previously drinking all of the Duvels last time, but yeah, so always leave a little bit in the bottom and just give it a mix. That's all you need to do. Sounds crazy, but trust me, it changes the taste of the beer completely. And what this does is it remixes the sediment within the beer. Okay, I'm just doing this really cock-handedly, but I want to make sure that this is done properly and efficiently. So as you can see, all that white stuff there is the head. So I think that's pretty much done. And all you do is you re-pour and watch the colour change, hopefully. You might not see it straight away, but I've demonstrated this in previous videos. So do go ahead and watch any beer that I've done from Germany. And you see that? Look at the head on that. Look at how that pours just foams out, drip by drip. And the head now has A, doubled in size, ta-da, and 2, you can see the colour has gone a bit more darker, a bit more opaque-ish. You can't see through it, it looks more cloudier. But just to make sure, I'm going to just give it another shake. And there we go, so that's the difference, and I'll now get on with a tasting. Oh, lovely! That's gorgeous. When upon remixing, the strong taste of banana comes through straight away, and that's all I'm getting. It's nothing but pure banana, and I like that. It's a different take on the beer, full of surprises. Erdinger. Still gives you that silky taste in the mouth. The sharpness has gone. It's more mellowed. I wouldn't say it's it's still heavy, even though I've remixed it, but there's a certain essence that's changed to it, and I'm not too sure what it is. But you do get a very strong vanilla aftertaste, a vanilla taste in general. So I like it. I really do like this beer. What would I give Erdinger? Well, Erdinger will probably get an 8 out of 10. The only reason why I'm going to not mark it as a 9 is because I feel that it is kind of heavy, therefore I couldn't drink too much of it. I do like everything else about it. From the flavour to the taste, I think it's all great. And what with remixing the sediment as well makes it that little bit better. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Germany, Erdinger.